So what's going on, Dirty Laundry family? This is Bill Money, tapping in with another quick video. Not going to keep you long. I was able to catch up with Kwame Brown tonight as he chopped it up with Judge Joe Brown. And he also had a chance to chop it up with Angela Stanton King. As you see in the clip to follow, they had a very, what I deem to be a productive discussion. This was their first time connecting. I think they've been trying to connect for quite some time. But Kwame put the call out, and some kind of way, Angela Stanton King got the message and she tapped in. They talked about a variety of issues. In this clip, you'll hear Angela Stanton King call out P Diddy and his support for the Democratic Party, but a lack of action, direct action to the grassroots community at large. You'll hear her chop it up about how we continually follow Democratic policies to our own detriment. Policies and platforms that are diametrically opposed to our needs. We're continually hoodwinked into going along to get along, so to speak. So yeah, go ahead and tap in and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And go ahead and smash that like for me as well. And this is Bill Money signing off. I'll see you on the other side.
We don't have to keep doing the same things over and over and over again, right? And there is enough of us that done made money and got on for Black America to not be suffering. Like I'm tired. Like if Diddy and all of them to come together and put a benefit concert to raise money for the Democrats, then why the fuck they can't put together a benefit concert to build community centers in our communities to make sure that they teaching our people how to get money? We gonna keep going to jail. We can't get no access to grants and loans. Listen, they said stop Asian hate. Kwame, I've been in the hood my whole life. I ain't done nothing but support Asians. Anytime I go to the beauty supply store, I'm supporting them. Anytime I go to the nail salon, I'm supporting them. Anytime I go to the hot wing spot in the hood, I'm supporting them. Anytime I order from the China, because all of their restaurants in the hood now. All of them in the hood.
They can't survive without us.
Stop Asian hate. Stop after we've supported them. But why don't we own the nail salons? Why we don't own the gas stations? Yeah. Why we don't own the beauty supply stores? And everybody's still crying about oppression. We have to change. We got to stop listening to these people that's been in leadership all of these years and we still stuck. How the fuck y'all been leading us 50, 60 years, man? We still run around here marching and protesting and ain't nothing changed. And the Asians, I'm talking about Joe Biden wasn't even in 30 days. They already got 50 million.
Jesus Christ. So let me ask you a question. Speaking on that, you see my shirt, Go Along, Get Along Gang. I got a two-part question. What does Go Along, Get Along Gang mean to you in your words? And does it have a color?
I think it has a party. I think the Go Along, Get Along Gang is, it don't matter what you do, what you say, we going along with it because we all sold out and we all bought, right? The majority of all of the Democrats are actually funded by Planned Parenthood. That's an issue for me. That's an issue for me. All of the Democrats are funded by the owner of BET, Robert Bashis. He's donated to all of them. They're not
talking about White Zaddy.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. Why? To push these agendas. They saying that Black women are the reason why Joe Biden got in office. Well, why we ain't got nothing but abortion, free abortions? What else are we gonna get? You telling me that's
hold on now, Joe Biden gave us some statues.
All I know is Trump said he had 500 billion, came to Atlanta to roll out the plan, told me, Angela said, I'm gonna work with you in Fulton County to make sure that this get distributed to your community. I'm telling everybody that know me, y'all. I went back to the old Angie. I want Angie. running for Congress. I'm telling y'all, look, we got the leg, we got the bag. Don't fumble the bag. This is our opportunity. What did niggas do? Y'all had to go vote for a nigga that told you if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. You had to prove that you wasn't black. I'm trying to get us some money. We still stuck. And we still got these same people in office that's to go along to get along because they all paid puppets. You can't tell me you care about black life and you want to pay for us to abort our children. You don't want to pay for our children to live. You want to pay to abort them. That ain't the best answer.
Right. They don't want to pay for coding. They don't want to pay for trade schools. They want to pay for abortions. You
don't want to teach our children about code and the trade in school, but you want to teach them about 78 different genders. You want to teach them about fisting. You want to teach them about fisting and anal sex as early as pre-K and kindergarten. Oh, we in some shit now. We show enough in some. Hey,
they about to do what?
Ain't about to, already doing it.
Doing what?
Teaching children about fisting and anal sex in 78 genders in public school.
Okay, what is fist? What is fisting? What does that mean? Should I not ask? Because I don't know what that means.
All I know, I got a fist, so I can imagine.
Oh Lord. Okay. All right. I don't want to know. We don't want to know what that means.
It was on the floor to teach our children about abstinence, right? Every Democrat voted against it. Every Democrat voted against teaching our children about abstinence and voted for teaching them about all of these different type of sexes, different type of genders. It was also on the floor that if a baby is born after a failed abortion attempt, that a doctor would render aid to that baby, considering it its own person. Every Democrat in office voted against it. It was called the Born Alive Act. I just, for me personally, and like I said, I was a Democrat, but when I started getting involved in politics, like the Democrat Party of today is not the Democrat Party that we knew when grandmama and them was growing up. You understand? Like they have gotten very, very radical, and everything that comes from the Democrat Party is against black people, against black life, and they use us to push their agendas. And I am tired of it. This woe is me. This I can't make it. Y'all listen. You talking to your sister that got molested at the age of 5 years old, ran away at the age of 9 years old, pregnant at the age of 14, did 2 stints in state prison, did a stint in federal prison, got out, hustled her way all the way back to the top. There is no excuse. Raised 5 children, okay, without the help. Daddy's in prison. Other one just didn't give a damn. There is no excuse.
Man, shout out to you. I mean, this just proves that this is America. If somebody can go through all of what you've been through and still bounce back and still speak with so much pride and so much awareness, and it don't seem like it broke you. It seemed like it made you a better person.
I have to count it all joy, man. Like at the end of the day, I have to realize I may not get the recognition that other people in this movement get. But one thing I do know, I was able to go in there and ask Trump to free Kwame Kilpatrick, and it happened. You understand where I'm coming from? I was able to go in and submit a list of over 100 names of people that I believe were deserving of a pardon. And the president looked at that, and several of those people were released. We were able to get HBCUs permanently funded. People don't even know that our colleges were having to go back because of Biden, Biden, that's what I call him, Obama and Joe Biden, and get funded every year. Only historical black colleges. Not only that, they put a ban on faith-based colleges where they couldn't get any federal funding because they were teaching about God. Trump lifted that ban to make sure we had education. I worked with them on opportunity zones. After Black Lives Matter came through and burned our shit down, what I realized was nobody was burning it back up. Everybody was like, yay, the Wendy's burned down here in Atlanta. Bruh, it was 7 sisters from the hood that worked at the Wendy's. That's how they was providing for their kids. Like now we can't even go to Wendy's after school no more. You got to go all the way on the other side of town. It brings opportunity to our communities. It brings jobs. It makes people want to come to the area. What I've seen in the last 2 years about all of this hate and all of this stuff being politically driven is games that they are playing while we're suffering, even COVID. I ain't gonna get into all that. I'm gonna write a book about it. All of this stuff is game, right? They wouldn't let Trump know what we needed. He know we needed money. He wasn't a politician.
Mm-hmm.
He know we needed money. That's damn, the politics free us. I know what's gonna stop my brothers from robbing on the corner. These niggas know how to get some money legally to take care of their children, right? I know it's gonna stop my sister from feeling like she gotta be a slut or she gotta shake her ass in the club. She needs to have another way to make that same amount of money to be able to take care of her children. Okay, all of these things they got us idolizing, everything that they got us watching on TV, it contributes to our demise. I know it did it.
I agree with you 100%.